So I already made it pretty clear. The Glock 19 is my single favorite and preferred handgun carry on a day-to-day basis. But if this isn't what I'm carrying, then what am I choosing? Well, great question. That right there is the Walther PDP Pro SD Compact. Threaded barrel, Holosun 509T, enclosed emitter, magwell, and still relatively compact, but obviously larger than the Glock 19. That said, if I can't carry the Glock or I want to change it up, this is my choice right here. Even with the mag in there, under a t-shirt, and as you can see it's reasonably fitted, quality holster from Tenicor that is locked in place. It tucks away. This is the Velo 4, has the built-in body wedge on the back, so it helps push the muzzle of the pistol out. Grip gets tucked in. It has the knuckle wedge over here that is pushing on the inside of my belt and torquing the grip back in on me. And then, because the belt allows flexibility, I can make adjustments as needed and carry quite comfortably with a belt that isn't an absolute stiff donut on my waistline. I am a Tenicor believer, and whether I'm carrying the Walther or the Glock 19, I'm using the excellent Velo 4 holster by Tenicor. 2 P1 clips made by Discreet Carry Concepts. They are nice and stiff, just the way that you want them to be. A little bit excessive on occasion, but they do exactly what you want them to on a quality belt, and that is hold securely and not come loose. These are the 1.5 inches, and so there is a little bit of wiggle room if you want to slide it around. But once you get that denim jean material in there, along with the belt, it's staying where you put it every time. This belt, unlike something like the Core Essentials or some other options, it doesn't get bound up. It doesn't create hot spots along your waistline because it conforms to you. It is soft, it is flexible, and yet rigid enough. I mean, I can crush on it and I can get it to fold over, okay? Don't get me wrong. It does have flex to it. But at the end of the day, it holds up while still being comfortable. These other gun belts are so stiff and so rigid that they don't allow flexibility where you need it. And you'll end up with a hot spot on your hip. You'll end up with a hot spot right here in your lower gut. That's most unpleasant. And the great thing about the Zero belt, because it has this very small, simple keeper buckle, it essentially lays flat. You pull it underneath, lock it tight, and when it pulls, it lays over almost flat. So it tucks out of the way. I tend to choose putting it right over here to the side, so it's not pressing on my hip bone, but at the same time, it's not out here in the front, bulging and adding width to my carry. So as you can see here, the shirt is flowing the same way it would be with or without the pistol. What I'm going to go ahead and do here is slip the belt back on. You're going to get a fun view for a moment, but show you how easily I can adjust this and comfortably carry not just the pistol, but if I so desire, also a reload. So you tug the tab through right there, pull it tight, and it's snug but not hard by any means. I pull it through, make sure the denim and the belt are aligned. Come here, front clip, adjust, back clip, lock it down, make sure it's situated where I want it. Abdo mag carrier, I have it tilted a little bit, right here next to the belt loop, and it all disappears. That's Tenicor for you. Comfort that works every time, whether you're carrying the Walther or the Glock 19. Choose wisely, spend once, and you're going to get something that works. So, when I'm not carrying the 19, I'm carrying the Walther PvP Pro with the Tenicor holster and belt, and it disappears. Cheers.